All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, so this is just an announcement, but I wanted to make sure that I got it out there. Um, Let me do this so you can see a new series that's coming on Wednesday mornings. The series is called Wisdom Unveiled, exploring the book of James, and it's Wednesday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, just like this slot is right here. So thank you so much for joining me, and let me give you my advertisement here as we talk about this. So to start with, thank you everybody for being so faithful to watch the book of Joshua. It's been an exciting study, but yeah. Uh, so as we look at this, I want to introduce to you to this study called Wisdom Unveiled, exploring the book of Joshua. You know, I just got this last night. We were talking about calling this the book of Joshua. Um, Wisdom that works, and which is would be a good series. But as we talk about this, to keep it simple, the book of James is a letter written by James to church leaders in Jerusalem, and these church leaders are and there's stuff to be said about this. It's so good, but not to give away too much. But these church leaders are in Jerusalem, and he's writing this to Jewish believers in Christ who had fled Jerusalem due to persecution. So this book was likely written somewhere around AD 45 to 49, and we'll get into that a little deeper because the first two lessons are basically going to be the introduction, intro part 1 and part 2, I think is how it's going to go. But also, this book's introduction begins with James greeting the 12 tribes who were scattered abroad in James chapter 1, verse 1. And so I can see us talking a lot about the number 12 being the number for government, the government of God, from the number 12. Also, we would see the number of the apostles, 12 disciples, and many of them apostles and so on, even though not all of them continued, but then you have Paul and so on. Now, the first major division or section is an introduction to the book's main themes, which are said to be wisdom and joy from James chapter 1, verses 2 through 18. You may find that whatever information I discovered that I may agree or I may disagree once we get into this. The second major division expresses James's concern for wisdom and obedience in James chapter 1, verses 19 and chapter 2, verse 26. So we will see many key themes as we explore this book. Also, we're going to look at the popular view of putting faith into action and speaking to what believers' lives look like, literally, when it comes to practicing their life of faith. Now, please understand that we know that there is such a thing as being responsible for our faith. Being responsible to believe, being responsible to trust, being responsible to stay steadfast. So we're being responsible with our faith and functioning in it as a part of who we are. So faith really is defined as persuasion, and we'll be looking at all of these aspects, as much Greek and Hebrew as we possibly can in this study. Well, one view of the book is that James, that it's about faith and works. You'll see that's a very traditional theological position. My summation of the book of James is that it is about faith and patience, but highlighting on wisdom. So I think that's an interesting perspective that may be used. Faith and patience, but highlighting on wisdom. And then in my view, I think there's a great deal of wisdom to be found in the book of James. So I will be looking for wisdom unveiled as we explore the book of James. Okay, so I just want to invite you, and this wasn't intended to be anything more than just a few minutes long, but I definitely want to invite you to join me each week for an enriching journey through the book of James as we explore timeless and practical insights and all of the spiritual guidance we can uncover. I invite you to share this with others. Share it with others. Let them know about this study. I want to invite you to be a part of this transformative series starting January the 31st, which is next Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Don't miss out on this opportunity to deepen your understanding of the faith that is in you as you learn to apply it to your daily life. Don't avoid this opportunity to help you better understand the book of James. So far, I've been taking apart various books. I began several years back teaching the book of Revelation verse by verse, and then we did the book of Joshua, 115 lessons in the book of Joshua. I really forget how many we did in the book of Revelation. Something like 193 in the book of Revelation, 115 verses or lessons in the book of Joshua, and now we'll be tackling the book of James. So where we'll go from here, I don't know, but let's start with this. The Wisdom Unveiled, exploring the book of James. Join me in this and tell other people. And I'm going to be putting this on the YouTube channel as a new series, a new playlist, and so on. So I hope to see you there. Thank you so very much. Just want to let the music play and get back to you just seeing this advertisement. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All right, see you soon.